This is the story of Leo, a little boy who was about to start a brand new adventure. It was his very first day at a new school. Leo had short, dark hair and was wearing his favorite orange t-shirt and comfy gray shorts. As he stood near the school gate, his heart beat a little faster, like a tiny drum. The playground was filled with cheerful sounds. Kids were laughing, running, and playing games. One group was building a tall tower with colorful blocks. Another was kicking a bright red ball. Leo watched them, a small wish growing in his heart. He wanted to join in, to laugh and play just like them. But a feeling of shyness wrapped around him like a cozy blanket, making him feel a bit stuck. Leo noticed a little shadow at his feet. It wasn't a normal shadow from the sun. This one was tiny and it trembled just a little bit, just like how Leo felt inside. He realized this was his fear, a little shaky shadow that only he could see. It seemed to whisper, "What if they don't want to play with you? What if you're not good at their games?" Leo clutched the straps of his backpack, feeling very small. Just then, a teacher with a kind smile walked over. "Hello there," she said softly. "Welcome to our school. My name is Miss Appleby." Her voice was warm and friendly, like a sunny day. She pointed towards the classroom. "Shall we go inside together?" Leo looked at his trembling shadow, then back at the teacher's gentle face. He took a tiny step forward, just one, and as he did, he noticed his little shadow seemed to shrink, just a little. The trembling almost stopped. Courage, he thought, must be like a tiny seed. You just have to plant it with one small step. Inside the classroom, everything was bright and colorful. There were drawings of stars and animals on the walls. The kids sat in a circle for story time. Leo found an empty spot and sat down quietly. Miss Appleby read a story about a brave little lion who learned to roar. As Leo listened, he imagined himself as that lion. He took a deep, quiet breath, just like the lion in the book. Later, during playtime, a girl with pigtails and a friendly grin came over to him. She was holding a blue ball. "Hi, I'm Lily," she said. "Do you want to play catch with us?" Leo's heart did a little flip. His shaky shadow appeared again, wiggling at his feet. He remembered the teacher's kind smile and the brave little lion. He looked at Lily, who was still smiling and waiting. Taking a deep breath was the first step. Saying okay was the second. It was a very small word, but it felt huge. Leo stood up and walked over to Lily and her friends. The first throw was a little wobbly, but Lily just laughed and threw it back. Soon, Leo was laughing too. The shaky shadow at his feet had completely disappeared, chased away by the bright sunshine and the sound of his own laughter. He was running, he was catching, he was playing. It was so much fun. He wasn't just watching anymore. He was a part of the game. The rest of the day flew by. During art class, Leo drew a picture of a big, smiling sun. He even raised his hand to answer a question Miss Appleby asked. It felt good to share his thoughts. He learned that his voice, just like his feet, could take brave steps too. He talked with Lily about his favorite dinosaur, and she told him about her puppy. Making a new friend felt like discovering a hidden treasure. When the school bell rang at the end of the day, Leo felt different. He walked out of the school gate, but he wasn't the same shy boy who had walked in that morning. His shoulders were back, and a proud smile was on his face. He felt taller, stronger, and so much happier. He realized that being brave wasn't about not being scared. Being brave meant feeling the fear, that little shaky shadow, and taking a small step anyway. As Leo looked back at his new school, he saw Lily wave goodbye. He waved back with a big, happy wave. He knew there would be more new days, and maybe even more shaky feelings. But now, he also knew that every small step he took would help his courage grow bigger and brighter. He could do it. He looked right at you, a confident sparkle in his eyes, and said with a smile, "I can be brave."